I've never done anything like this before. And when I say like this, I mean not creating a design tutorial and actually talking to the camera. This is a new landscape for me, so let's explore it together. But let's start with who am I? Hi, my name is Anika Agarwal. I'm a brand strategist, designer, and an Adobe Express ambassador. I love to create design tutorials based around Illustrator, Express, Photoshop, Premiere Pro. I've recently started learning Figma and DaVinci Resolve Studio as well, but I say recently, the past probably more like a year or so. So I'm excited to share this journey with you. And also, I haven't created a YouTube tutorial in the past 2 years. So let's start with the why. So, why haven't I created in the past 2 years? It's almost like going out for a bike ride and realizing that you didn't check your tire pressure, and then halfway through the ride, you realize that there isn't enough water in your bottle, and then you throw in a surprise hill and you're only going downhill from there. So, if one of those things happened at any time individually, it wouldn't be as bad. But throw everything in the mix together and you feel like everything is working against you. So, the first thing for me was honestly moving to a different country and uprooting my life from home and then starting over. I think what set me back was adjusting twice in 3 years. I moved twice in 3 years. I think that set me back a little because finding and adjusting to the pace while navigating a new business in a new country, I think was honestly not easy. And anyone who says that's easy and doable in like seconds is probably lying to you. I personally feel like moving twice in less than 3 years meant finding what works for me all over again. The second thing I think was finding how my business and work evolves with the evolving AI. And the market is so fast paced that I think the hustle culture of social media kind of got to me, where I felt pressure to post online even though I didn't actually want to post. And I'm sure some of you watching this might be feeling like the same. And I feel like that's a common feeling amongst people who create on the internet, but are not essentially content creators, but are actually designers who are trying to put their work out. So if I'm trying to put myself out there, do I have to necessarily post every single day or every few days a week? And it felt like almost like false advertising in a way where I don't actually mean to post right now. This is just some work I created for social media. So should I honestly be posting this to social media? Yeah, raw thoughts. And I think all of that added up to create the third thing that kind of led to the downfall, which is imposter syndrome. And imposter syndrome kicking in was crazy. I used to go live every single Friday for almost 2 to 3 years and then add in more Adobe Live YouTube live streams where I used to go live, talk about fun designs that I created, which I still create. I just don't share it. And I think it almost started to feel stagnant when I stopped doing live streams. And even though I haven't met over 90% of my community in person, the comments and the support that I've gotten over the years almost feels like I already know you guys. So honestly, I want to create again in 2025. I've been working on my mental health and I've been working on adjusting. I think I'm fully adjusted now and I'm excited to what 2025 brings in for me. Fast forward to today, and I'm excited to share that in 2025, I want to relearn how to do YouTube, learn the YouTube algorithm all over again, and learn how I can create to help you create. I love empowering people with design knowledge and information, even if it's unrelated to design, so that you can use that in your daily life, not just for one thing, but 10 different use cases that might be helpful. So when I say design tutorials, it's probably going to be Adobe Illustrator, Express. We talk something about Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and I want to also share how you can use AI in your daily workflow to help accelerate your process. So I think in today's day and age, it's really important to use AI for your advantage, and that's what we're going to explore here today together. So it's not going to be as raw as a live stream, but it'll still be raw. You'll be able to tell. So it'll be a good mix between raw and polished content. So everything's authentic, probably something that you experience in your everyday life. Some things that I'm excited by are like fun designs that you can create. I love to host people for dinners, and I want to customize that experience for my friends and family. So I create some fun design menus, dinner menus. It's a small investment, but it does take some time as well. And I think it just elevates the whole experience and makes your memory memorable. But I think that's all I wanted to share. But thank you so much. I want to end this video by saying thank you so much for your support over the past few years. I am going to create again in 2025 on YouTube, but in a sustainable manner. I'm still figuring out my pace right now, but thank you for sticking around, and I look forward to sharing some new tutorials and new editing skills that I've gained over the years and not shared. So I'm excited for that, but I hope you're having a good February. Also, how is it almost February? Not almost, we are in February. But I hope you've had a good first month of 2025, and catch you in the next one.